Hi, Justin. I just watched your video, and I like how the lesson that you chose had them talking about problems that they were actually having. You said that they would discuss a problem and then come up with a solution for that problem, and then discuss that problem and solution with their peers. And so I liked that because, first of all, I feel like it's more real if it's an actual problem that they're having versus some made up problem. Sometimes when you do activities and stuff like that, it's like come up with a problem that a student could have and come up with solutions, and that's not as realistic as them actually addressing one of their problems and coming up with a solution to it. So I liked that part of it. And then I also liked how they got with a partner or a group, and they brainstormed as a group each other's problems and then offered some advice or solutions to that, to each other's problems. So I liked that because it's almost like peer counseling, or I don't really know how else to say it, but where sometimes they feel more comfortable talking to their peers about problems versus an adult. And then sometimes kids might have solutions that we hadn't thought about because we're adults and they're kids and they're going through similar life events. So, they can help them a little better. So I liked that part of it also, that they could kind of brainstorm with each other and help each other come up with solutions for each other's problems. I do think, and yours was for 9th grade, so that it would probably, the classroom management part of it would work better. I believe with the older kids versus the younger kids. I currently teach 6th grade, and I can see me walking away from their group, and then they're like just having their own little conversations. So I see the classroom management part being getting them to stay on task, being a little harder for the younger grades, but I feel like for the older kids, then they should do all right with it. And I also liked how you mentioned the accountability partners, that they could have somebody that they could, count on or talk to, exchange phone numbers, advice, or just somebody to talk to. So I liked that part of it as well. So that was very good, and I liked your lesson.